Yesterday I explained you about the origin of Ganga. There are two Ganga, physical Ganga and a spiritual Ganga. The physical Ganga, which flows from top of the Himalayas to merges into Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean, and that is nearly 3,000 kilometers of Ganga. Is the vibrating with a spiritual energy. It is very sad that successive government in India have not understood the spiritual significance of Ganga. As you know, India has been in subjugation for last 1,000 years. And even so-called freedom of India did not bring true freedom of a spirit. People in India are still in slavery. They have not become free spiritually. Politically they may be free, but spiritually are still imprisoned. So all these successive governments have failed to control the pollution of Ganga. I have been speaking with all the Prime Minister, include Rajiv Gandhi, inspired him to stop polluting the Ganga, which he took initiative. But again, corruption has not allowed Ganga to be. And so that continues. Still, the meaning of Ganga has not diminished. Ganga is Ganga. The physical Ganga, I walked right from Gomukh, where Ganga originates, Himalaya, and right to the Ganga Sagar, where Ganga will merge. The Surdas, another great mystic, he says, when I merge into you, oh beloved, I am no longer me, I am you. Like all the stream, little rivers, millions of little rivers, little stream, they merge into the Ganga, and they are no longer what they used to be. They become Ganga. And even Ganga, when she meets the ocean, she is no longer Ganga, she is the ocean. So when I merge myself to my beloved. I am in totality. I am no longer. Surdas says further that dirty stream of city, polluted stream, goes to Ganga, and that becomes Ganga. Even the polluted stream of dirty town is Ganga, becomes Ganga, once it is part of Ganga. So I am, when I merge into you, when I meet with you, when I connect with you, I'm no longer what I used to be. I'm you. Like iron cannot float only with the help of the wood. Once takes the refuge of wood, iron can float on the water. Iron alone cannot go across the river. But once it association of the wood, iron also can float. So I am. I am iron. You are wood. I am associated with you, and I go across the river. So the Ganga, visible Ganga, and a spiritual Ganga. A spiritual Ganga is in all of you. Flowing. Continuous flowing. Watch the water. Endless water coming out. So much giving. So that is spiritual Ganga within you and physical Ganga. And that Ganga appear from the feet of Supreme Being when Brahma, the Creator, washed his feet, being the supreme symbol of energy, the feet. Feet of Sadguru, feet of beloved. Actually, it is called Lotus Feet. It's very common. You don't call feet, you call it Lotus Feet. Lotus Feet of Sadguru. The Ram crosses the river going to his Guru Vishwamitra. Lakshman, Ram, they have to cross the river. The boatman comes and he says, no, I won't allow you to cross the river. I want my fees. And he says, ask anything you like. He said, I have heard that your feet has touched some stone. And that stone has turned into a beautiful lady. Ahilya, that is another story when she was cursed and Ram supposed to come and bring her back to her original life. He said, I have heard that. I don't want my boat to turn into the lady. I will lose my livelihood. You can't ride on my boat. Provided you let me wash your feet. If you let me wash your feet, that discontent of feet, which has power to turn the stone into the lady, then you are allowed to use my boat. He agrees and he washed the feet. So lotus feet, how Ganga originated, how Ganga came. Shiva held the Ganga, held the Ganga for a long time. Then he agreed to release the Ganga on physical level of consciousness. A Ganga appeared to liberate millions. Ganga is a beautiful symbol. There are three things seems to be very unique. Concept of Ganga. Krishna says, I am Ganga in river. In all river, I am Ganga. In all mountain, I am Himalaya. So the Ganga, concept of Ganga, there is spiritual Ganga, the knowledge where you dive in. When you purify your mind, your body, your senses, then you submerge into Ganga, when deep down, you feel one. So they ask Gange, you purify millions and millions of people. You take their sins, their karma, their impurity, their karma, their sin, you take upon yourself. It is very heavy on you. How do you purify? How do you clean? How do you clean yourself? How do you purify? How do you unburden this great burden of humanity? How do you do that? Who does it for you? You are helping the humanity. Who is helping you? And Ganga replies, those who are beyond, those who are one, those who are above and beyond, those life is filled with that supreme energy, the great high beings, great masters, those giant, a spiritual giant, those who come on earth and they roam and they come to me. And I wash their feet. And when I wash their feet, lotus feet, that's how I am relieved of all the impurities of humanity. That's how I do it. Why? By going through that process of touching their lotus feet. Charan Raj, the dust of their feet, when it comes to me, and that dust is so powerful. And when that comes to me, I am purified. I am sanctified. And that's how I can keep my purity. Not every jungle has a lion. Not all rivers have a Ganga quality. And not all mountains give that vibration. What does the Himalaya? I call the Himalaya the mother, and all other mountains in the world I call them daughters. They are daughters of Himalaya. They have connection. They get the energy from the great Himalaya and radiate the energy to human being wherever they are on earth. So the kumkum you give, you offer Sugandhini, the goddess Sugandhini gives Sugandh, fragrance. That fragrance which will nourish you, heal you, help you on your path. So these are the symbols, beautiful symbols.